Hello and welcome, Libra. I'm Adriana. I'm a soul guidance coach and I help you choose growth. I have a spiritual and intuitive message for you today about your journey this week. This is an inside and outside message, and I'm very excited. This is a new deck that I'm using. This is the Brady Tarot, and the readings have been really interesting and powerful so far. So I'm looking forward to seeing what messages are coming out for you. All right, so my guides are saying they're saying inside first. And I'm not sure if I said this before, this is an inside-outside reading, which will look at your inner world as well as your outer world. Death wanted to be upside down there for a second. So we've got Death, and this is the Daughter of Arrows, which is our Princess of Swords. Okay, 9 of Earth, 9 of Pentacles, or Roots in this deck. Accomplishment, and wow, 10 of Cups, 10 of Horns, overflowing. So, I don't know where to start. Because, Libra, this is an amazing spread. You've been doing some amazing work here. Okay, let's start on the outside. Because we're just talking about what people are seeing. We've got a 9 and a 10, and these are really talking about fulfillment and culmination. The 9 is this special self-knowledge. It's almost as if you're walking with a different swag, or you've got a different kind of posture. There's a different air about you that people are realizing. And it's coming not from anything you're doing differently with your hair or any different clothing you're wearing. It's coming because there's a different self-knowledge on the inside. That you've been through this journey of really having to understand a lot about yourself in a different way. And it's given you a new relationship with yourself. And so you're walking a bit more confidently, you're standing a little taller, and you feel almost more confident in yourself than you have felt in a long time. This orange color behind here, the sunset or sunrise. I feel like it's sunset. That orange color of confidence, of that sacral chakra. Now we also have the 10 of Cups, which is telling you just enjoy this moment, all right? We can't guarantee it's going to last forever, but just enjoy the fact that things are going so well right now. You don't have to know where they're coming from or why they're coming to you, but just really enjoy this moment. This is kind of a fleeting pleasures, but still enjoying the bliss of the moment. That it's kind of like a perfect moment, you know? So there's a lot going for you out here. There's just a lot of joy coming out of these cards. And even though these are outside cards, they are definitely going to the outside. So this is also the energy that you're projecting to others that is also helping to uplift them. Okay? I'm going to look deeper at this inside. We've got the Daughter of Arrows, and we have the Death card. Okay, so we're looking at nourishment and transformation. And, you know, there's a feeling of being overly cautious, Libra. Despite all of this outside evidence that everything is flowing and going well, and people are noticing even this inner change in you, there's a little bit of a wantingness to hold back, to kind of pull back from this moment or pull back from everything that's going well. It's an overcautiousness that you're kind of just not sure if you want to go that full deep plunge. So it feels like there has been, like we're saying here, we've got some good stuff happening. It's visible on the outside. Things in your outside world are going well. But there's part of your inner world that is looking at it going, I'm not sure. I don't really know. I think I might need to stay on my guard. And the Death card comes to you. I know this in this deck, it's a little scarier looking because of all these jaws. But it's asking you to trust this, to understand that We are here as humans, as animals, because of evolution, meaning that one life form has let go and allowed another one to come over and allowed another one to come over. Better and better versions of the same species of animal has been allowed to, for lack of a better word, evolve. So, so we've got I'll just tell you, we've got a human skull, we have the cat, saber-toothed tiger, Smilodon, and then we also have a Tyrannosaurus Rex jaw happening there. So we see the process from dinosaur to big cat, ice age, and then to human. So, what if the dinosaurs had a say in this and said, no, we're not moving. We like it here on the earth. We're not leaving. We never would have evolved to that point. We never would have had mammals. We never would have had all these other different life forms. So same in your own evolutionary journey, Libra. You're evolving into a different phase of your life, a completely new spiritual door. You've got this portal ready for you. It's waiting. It's got your name on it. It's vibrating. It's humming. And there's a part of you that's saying, I'm not quite sure if I want to actually go into this. All of this success is coming on the outside to drive home to you that this is real. When you can see the success on the outside world because of what you've done on the inside, it really helps you to just trust and validate this process within. We've got to take that plunge, You're standing on the diving board and you've got one foot off the diving board like you're ready to go in to the pool, and you're leaning that way, but something is keeping you from catapulting that other leg forward. So you can almost feel the water, you can almost touch it, you can almost see this new way forward, this higher vibration way forward, but you're lingering a little bit, saying, I'm not quite sure, this cautiousness. So there's a fear that there's going to be pain. You've got some tears coming out of the eye there. There's a fear that there's going to be more loss because to get to this point, you've endured so much loss. There's that fear, and that's what makes you a little bit scared or a little bit gun shy to walk through the door. The hope comes out of, this is a funny image, I know, the plants growing out of the eye sockets. I have, of course, it's amaranth. Okay, it's an amaranth plant, which is a nourishing plant. I'm not quite sure of the medicinal properties, but I do know that it also produces a grain, which is very high in protein and it's very good for you. So there is nourishment in this process. There is growth. There is hope. This is not going to take you to a dead end. You're going to have everything you need. And you're going to find growth in unexpected places. I mean, who would expect to see plants coming out of someone's eye socket? So yeah, it's going to take you on a crazy ride. It's going to take you to different places. You're going to go on a magical mystery tour and see all sorts of wonders and different things. But it's not going to be the same kinds of loss that you've encountered in the past. It's not going to be the same kind of pain. This is the new way forward, this happiness, this accomplishment. I mean, look how beautiful these cards are. Just look at this one and then look at this one. They're just so happy and beautiful. This is the new way forward, Libra. This kind of life is the new way forward. When you let go of this hanging back, then you're going to get through to this. And so it's taking this plunge, just jumping straight into the water without thinking anymore. No more thinking. You don't get to do any more thinking, Libra. Just jump in and go for it, okay? The one thing that we're not at is a 10, right? We've got the 9 here, we've got the 10 here. So we still have to go a little bit farther, tiny bit farther, okay? But you're almost there. All right, Libra, that was really fun. I really love that reading. I would love to know what you think of the new deck. I think it's a great deck. I'm having so much fun with it. And if you are looking to enhance your spiritual journey with a reading, or you want to check in energetically, see what's going on, perhaps hear some messages from your soul, or if you already know that you'd like some coaching, I would absolutely love to work with you. So please check out soulguidancewithadriana.com. There's a link in the description below. And I will look forward to seeing you next time, Libra. Have a good one.